We've been talking about ways to take the things that we are integrating into our lives, into our free hours, into a more efficient way to kind of make our lives run a little bit more smoothly, run a little bit more efficiently, and run a little bit more productively. And this is where this next letter comes in, because productivity isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. By developing habits aligned with your goals, you create consistent, high performance, and long-term success without the burnout. And the letter H, of course, stands for habits. Habits are something that is so huge for me because when I was trying to change my life, when I was trying to change the way that I thought, the way that I viewed things, my perspective, when I was trying to change the way that I even felt about myself, the way that I looked, the way that I approached everything, I knew that I had to start small, because looking at trying to change so much of my life, trying to change so many aspects of my life it was an overwhelming, it was a daunting task. Trying to succeed, trying to break into, kind of a new way of living and a new way of life, it seemed impossible. But I found out about the power of small habits. I found out about the power of doing things in a habitual manner, of changing my habits, not only changing just my thoughts and my attitudes, but using my thoughts and my attitudes to change my behaviors, and using those new behaviors to create new habits that brought me a lot of different, better results. Have you ever wondered why some people consistently achieve their goals while others struggle to finish even basic tasks? It's like I just talked about. We can get overwhelmed by our tasks. Without the right habits, consistent productivity is nearly impossible. And this is especially true for the people who are trying to change, the people who are trying to get a new direction, the people who are trying to find a new trajectory, trying to find a new rhythm to live their life in. This is for people who are trying to get out of the rut. What happens is that even though we don't necessarily see everything that we do as habit, everything we do is a habit. Everything that the way that we approach things, the way that we look at things, we do those things in habitual manner. So if we want to change, if we want to get to the top of that mountain, we have to habitually do different things. We have to integrate new habits into our lives. We have to integrate better habits into our lives. We have to take a look at the habits we have now, and we have to figure out where it is that we need to change them, which ones we need to get rid of altogether. So today we're going to explore the key habits of high-performing people. We're going to talk about how you can implement them and the science behind why they work. So let's talk about the power of habits and productivity. Habits are the routines that we repeat daily, and productive habits become the automatic foundation for success. The benefits of habits are improved focus, reduced procrastination, long-term goal achievement becomes easier, better work-life balance, and reduced stress. If you're in a ship, it's harder to change the direction of a ship than to just keep going straight. This is about changing our direction. It's about changing our trajectory. And once we've done this, it just becomes easier to do those things. A body in motion stays in motion. A body at rest stays at rest.